Welcome to Production Pulse USA, the channel where we bring you deep insights and unbiased reviews about the most advanced military technology shaping the future of defense aviation. Today we are reviewing the Xi'an H-20, also known as the H-20 Stealth Strategic Bomber, which is currently one of the most secretive and ambitious projects undertaken by China's aviation industry. This aircraft has been in the shadows for years with limited official details available, but enough reliable leaks and expert analysis have painted a strong picture of what this bomber is designed to achieve and what weaknesses it may still carry. The Xi'an H-20 is being developed by the Xi'an Aircraft Industrial Corporation, and it represents China's first attempt at building a true long-range stealth bomber that can rival the American B-2 Spirit and the upcoming B-21 Raider, as well as Russia's PAK-DA. Unlike China's current bomber fleet, which still relies heavily on the H-6, a platform based on the old Soviet Tu-16, the H-20 is expected to leapfrog into an entirely new generation of technology capable of carrying both nuclear and conventional payloads deep into contested airspace. The estimated payload capacity is around 10 to 20 tons of advanced precision-guided weapons and long-range cruise missiles, which would allow China to strike targets across the Pacific and potentially even reach the United States homeland if supported by aerial refueling. Its design is expected to be a flying wing similar to the B-2, with sharp angles and blended body lines to minimize radar cross-section. Stealth coatings and radar-absorbing materials are almost certain to be part of the build, along with reduced infrared signatures to make detection even harder. Early reports suggest the range of the bomber may exceed 8,000 kilometers, giving China the ability to target American bases in Guam, Hawaii, and beyond without ever leaving its own air defense umbrella. This range factor is critical because it shifts the balance of power in the Pacific theater and allows China to project its military reach much further than it ever could before. However, while the strengths of the H-20 are significant, there are also fractures and weaknesses in the program that cannot be ignored. First of all, the aircraft is still not officially revealed despite years of speculation, which suggests that China is facing difficulties in completing the design and testing phases. Stealth technology is one of the most challenging aspects of aerospace engineering, and producing a reliable stealth bomber requires decades of experience, materials science, and advanced radar testing environments that only the United States has truly mastered so far. China may be able to copy the shape, but whether it can achieve the same low observability as American bombers is still in question. Another fracture is the reliance on engines. Reports suggest that China may struggle to develop efficient low-signature jet engines for the H-20 without importing or reverse engineering technology. These engines need to be powerful enough to carry heavy loads over long distances while still remaining quiet and heat-efficient to avoid infrared tracking. If the engines are not up to standard, the bomber's stealth and performance will both be compromised. There are also questions about electronic warfare capabilities, navigation systems, and survivability in modern contested environments. The United States and its allies are advancing rapidly in sensor fusion, space-based radar, and long-range interception technology, which may reduce the effectiveness of stealth aircraft by the time the H-20 becomes operational. If it fails to integrate advanced countermeasures, the bomber may be vulnerable against modern integrated air defense systems. Despite these fractures, the Xi'an H-20 still represents a major leap for China and a strategic challenge for its rivals. The very fact that China is working on such a platform signals its ambitions to stand shoulder to shoulder with the most advanced air forces in the world. Once the bomber is officially unveiled, it will surely trigger new debates about balance of power in Asia and beyond. This was a complete overview of the Xi'an H-20 Stealth Bomber, reviewed in detail with both its expected strengths and the fractures it might face in real-world combat performance. If you want more in-depth analysis on the latest defense technology, then stay connected with Production Pulse USA and make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss our upcoming videos.